All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. All you have to do is click the link in the chat. You can get a preview of the course. And also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream. Powerful for brothers. Is uplifting, powerful, vital, uplifting information. You understand, pertinent to our growth and development as black men. Make sure you get on over there, check it out, family. Get the preview. Become a brother. Become a member today. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Seti DVD lectures, T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Make sure you get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop, and save and shop. Everybody know the General got the most powerful, popping Patreon page on the planet. The link is right at the top of the chat. All you have to do is just click it, get over there, check out over I got some hair in my, over 500 live streams that'll blow the mind, family. Over 500 powerful live stream that'll blow the mind. I want you to get over there and check it out. And you cannot see it on any other platform. Don't you wait, family. Become a patron today. All the family out there, donate to the General. Thank you. Appreciate you. For the family that would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. It's been over 22 years now. And that's how long it took. It's been over. How long it's been? When did John Master J? But it's fucking me up. I think he died. Yeah. It took him over 22 years. And they knew who killed his own godson, man. His own godson killed him. But goddamn, man, the crazy shit about it is motherfuckers knew who it was. All that time, they knew who it was. And they didn't say shit. Yeah, he was killed October 30th, 2002. Right there in his studio. You feel me? By his and sad to say that Jay had, got back in the game, man. Yeah, got in the game. And I guess things, after the, making all that money, man, and I guess he didn't, I guess he was low on that bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, but where the fuck is, Russell Simmons and goddamn, I felt, like goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You got Russell Simmons. These ain't no gangster niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what they is, but I know they got bread. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum, they got motherfucking bread. and they could put a couple dollars down on a nigga if they need to. You know what I'm saying? And just thinking, man, like, these guys is fucking, legends. These are the greatest legends of all goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? That should have got, them niggas should have been, they should have been taken care of a long time ago. How the fuck do you murder a legend like that? And get see, this is the crazy shit I just don't understand. That's why niggas you don't get no medals, nigga. Y'all niggas talking about y'all gay. Y'all don't get no medals, because your gangster ain't, nigga. Your gangster ain't gangster, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all on some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna whack a legend like that, man. That's a made man. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't saying he no gangster. This is a made man. This is a man that done brought, help build this shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, Jam Master Jay helped build this shit. Period. He is a fucking, more than a pioneer. He's a pillar. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for fucking Run DMC, Jam Master Jay and Run DMC, nigga, this shit wouldn't even be here. You see what I'm saying? They the ones that kicked in the fucking door for this shit to make money. You know, when you think about certain motherfuckers that just bring money, like Muhammad Ali brought money to the game. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, regardless to what Michael Jordan brought money into the game. You know what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers was making, they was making more than him but them last 2 years, when he made 30 million and 33, he the one kicked in the dough for motherfuckers to start making that crazy dough per season. Now you got motherfuckers like, what's his name? That played for Golden State. That nigga making like 50 million a year now. Yeah, he making fucking 50 million a year now. So, he most definitely, so Run DMC put money in the game. They really escalated this shit to an international Steph. Sometimes I'll be losing it. Yeah, Steph Curry. Yeah, that motherfucker made, but Jordan was, say you was rocking Houdini. Houdini was nice. Houdini was nice, but they, you know what I'm saying? DMC and them kicked the motherfucking dough in. You know what I'm saying? Houdini was nice than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But both of them motherfuckers was there, but DMC kicked the motherfucking dough in. You know what I'm saying? On the videos. Man, I got a damn sneeze. Videos. Hitting that goddamn radio. Getting motherfucking rap on radio on the escalated level. You feel what I'm saying? All the shoe endorsement, clothing endorsement, international concerts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We say the man will close, the fuck will get you to real quick, 3 per. Y'all, yeah. But anyway, you feel what I'm saying? But like, goddamn, how the fuck do you get a chance to, to do this shit? And motherfuckers know who this nigga is, and he didn't kill Jam. I don't understand that shit. That got to be a dismal motherfucking area. You understand what I'm saying? To be so imprisoned, to fear, to not clean a motherfucker up like that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't, it's just certain people you just don't put your hands on. You feel what I'm saying? You just don't do that. You don't take out nobody, over no, you know what I'm saying? And honest, but see, but the game is a cold motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? It is. That's just the thing about that. That when you go, when you into that game, ain't no fucking rules in the game. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no motherfucking rules in that motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? And so when you come in the game, it just, who can you trust? You know what I'm saying? You got to, you got to be, and even then, motherfuckers, even their own blood brothers will go against them. You know what I'm? Even their own motherfucking blood brothers are turned on them in that game. You know, in that motherfucking game is scandalous and ain't no fucking rule. But it just like, man, see, Biggie and Pop, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad for them, for both of them. I felt bad for it because, like, damn, you don't expect that nobody lose their life like that. Getting shot up, you making music. It ain't that they my idols and shit. I just like, God damn, these niggas, you grow up on some of the music. You know what I'm saying? But I really grew up on Run DMC, for real. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Run DMC was out, nigga. I was in like 6th grade. Nigga, Hard Times, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That first album, nigga, that shit was bumping all through the city. You feel what I'm saying? They really, you know what I'm saying, when that era, you know what I'm saying, where the city was still full, and all the high schools and all the junior high in the city really still had people in the cities and shit. This shit vacant now. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember, how vibrant, and niggas was on DMC. Niggas in Detroit was wearing Adidas, not them shell toes. We didn't do them shell toes. Niggas was rocking them top 10s. You feel me? Them was the ones, them motherfucking lizard skins. The blue and white and red ones too. Now, them white boys, them motherfuckers was tight too. Don't get me wrong. But when them snake skins came out, the gray, the blue, the white, man, niggas was on them top 10s. Niggas was wearing starters. They brought this shit. They changed the game for real. How niggas even dress in the motherfucking hood. You feel me? So I really grew up on fucking DMC. By the time Tupac and them came out, I was already in my damn 20s. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really grow up on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I never did them shell toes. I couldn't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fuck with them shell toes. I don't know why. I seen a lot of people wear them motherfuckers, but I couldn't do them. Now the motherfucking top 10, them motherfuckers notorious. You know what I'm saying? I can do them all day long, but them goddamn shell toes are something different. But yeah, man, the fact is, man, the guy came out. He knew all along. And even that girl who was in the studio, they know who shot, but I guess they was petrified. You know what I'm saying? And so they held on to that shit for 22 years, and finally it came out. Finally, after 22 years, they finally told who killed Jam Master Jay. But I felt some kind of way. I ain't gonna lie. You see, I felt some kind of way about DMC, Ron DMC, and Russell Simmons. I'm thinking to myself, like, man, goddamn, them clean cut niggas. You know what I'm saying? Want to be clean cut ass niggas. Niggas be scared, but man, that's y'all mans. You know what I'm saying? That's JMJ. I felt some kind of way that they didn't do more. Even if y'all didn't drop dollars down on them motherfuckers, y'all should have put more pressure on the motherfucking the streets, man, to come up with who did this shit to Jam Master Jay, man. I mean, you ain't gonna make me believe that this nigga who begging to be in on a deal with JM, that motherfucker begging to be in on the deal. He ain't got that. He ain't got more power than Ron and DMC and Russell Simmons. These niggas got millions of dollars. You mean to tell me you can't drop $1 down on this nigga and clean this nigga up? Man, please, man. They supposed to been, and I ain't saying it on that because there's ways of doing everything. And I know a motherfucker don't want to be indicted on nothing, but it's motherfuckers you could get. You see, you can't go get no motherfucker. See, money pay. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen to me. It's motherfuckers out here, nigga. These motherfuckers is professionals. You ain't got to worry about nobody ever being found. You ain't got to do shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, that's what they do. They don't leave nothing. They motherfucker ain't gonna know what. Nigga, these are professionals. Well, you understand what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers come down with like, what's his name? Azrael, the goddamn angel of death. When that motherfucker show up, it's all over with. You ain't got to worry about shit. You feel me? Money, yeah. Yeah, 50 was there. It might be. It might be. Because from my understanding, they was, 50 and JMJ was about to do things. You see what I'm saying? And he, and I believe that's why he was trying to get that paper. You know what I'm saying? But I felt some kind of way. DMC and Ron, and they didn't even really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It had to be. It had to be. They didn't even say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's your motherfucking mans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to, you know what I'm saying? They don't even talk about him. You don't even hear them say shit about JMJ, man. Yeah, man, just think about that shit, man. I mean, I'm like, whoa, like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Well, y'all motherfuckers is like, y'all, and like I say, them niggas, I grew up on them niggas, kind of let me down. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all didn't get this nigga cleaned up. Because they benefited. Yeah. Man, ain't no way, nigga, Run DMC ain't supposed to ride for JMJ. Hold on, family. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, man, y'all act like this motherfucker is so, man, listen here. You put a motherfucking meal ticket on that motherfucker, nigga, that nigga will disappear. Straight up. You ain't even got to but to be for show. So you get you a, you know what I'm saying? You get you a pro. And I'm just going to be 100. When you doing shit like, and I know a lot of motherfuckers, but you pay. They got motherfuckers, nigga, listen to me. Everybody ain't the same. That's just all it is to it. Everybody ain't, you go, like them niggas down there go get a motherfucking pill head, nigga. No, they got motherfucking niggas, pros. You ain't got to never worry about a motherfucking thing, nothing coming back, nothing. It's a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? When they come for your ass, they're just like Azrael. You understand? The angel of death, nigga, and they gonna lay their hands on you, nigga, and it's a wrap. It's over with. And I don't encourage, but nigga, when you out here doing, some niggas is demons, man. You got to say what it is. I ain't saying this because a man to do something to it, but this is a demon. Yeah, man. Jay was the nigga. Jay is the greatest. Fuck what niggas heard. Nigga, Jay brought this shit, nigga, on the escalated level. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a lot of people be talking about who the fathers of rap. Nigga, these niggas right here is the fathers. Ain't no niggas, I don't let these niggas right here, Run DMC and Giant Master Jay, nigga, is the fathers of hip hop, nigga. They the one that when you look at all the levels of hip hop, these niggas took each level. The only level it was beatboxing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, nigga, DJing, the clothing, the music, the videos, the international concert, the endorsements, everything. They the one escalated this shit to that level. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't nobody greater than these niggas, as far as I'm concerned. When you look at all the demographics, and motherfucker don't know how many records they sold. Do you know how many motherfucking records Run DMC? Motherfuckers say, they think like, oh, these nigga Run DMC. Listen to this. It blew my mind. How many records have Run DMC sold? Listen to this shit. Run DMC has sold an estimated 230 million records worldwide. You see what I'm saying? 230 million records. I don't want motherfucker talk about, when these young niggas hear this and people think about Run DMC, they be thinking, oh man, them old nigga Run DMC done sold over 230. Now let me put Outkast in there. I'm gonna just take Run DMC out and put Outkast. I mean, okay. Outkast has sold over 25 million records. Do you hear that? So you see how many more records Run DMC than sold than Outkast? Man, motherfuckers sleeping on DMC, man. Nigga, motherfuckers is sleeping on. Oh man, fuck the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys was drunk. Yeah, shit, them motherfuckers was drunk. Cocaine addicts and shit. You see what I'm saying? Wu-Tang. I'm gonna see how many Wu-Tang sold. I think they sold 40 million. They sold 40 million. Man, listen here, man. Yeah, them a bunch of fucking alcoholic drunk dope fiends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They had that album License to Ill. And Run DMC and them helped them with that motherfucker. That one guy that was with DMC. What was his name? Hurricane. What's his name? Hurricane? Yeah, I think his name was Hurricane. So shit, when you start, man, listen, it's gonna surprise motherfuckers. Run DMC done sold more than about 7, 8 of the top groups together. Let me see what Thuggish Ruggish. 50 million for Thuggish Ruggish. Thuggish Ruggish got 50 million. Thuggish Ruggish was banging for a minute, man. Thuggish Ruggish was banging for a minute. Yeah, back then you had to be, nigga, listen here. Back in the day, nigga, you had to have you didn't have no YouTube or none of that shit. And a lot of shit didn't, yeah, and a lot of shit. We say the island only sold 8, yet MJ sold 5. Man, MJ sold more than 500 million. They lying on Michael Jackson. Man, Michael Jackson sold over 1 billion fucking records. He the only motherfucker in the world that sold over a billion records. You see what I'm saying? But I just wanted to, shout out, JMJ. You feel what I'm saying? Jam Master J. Yeah. But they both of them that sold a lot of millions, motherfucker. Jackson 5, boy. All that's classic shit right there. But anyway, family, we just wanted, man, put some energy in the air for the legend JMJ, man. It just bothered me, man, that a legend like that's one of the icons, nigga, that I grew up on. And these niggas didn't sacrifice JMJ, man. They don't even speak about JMJ no more, man. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man. But that's what it is, family. I be right black. Houdini. Oh, let me see. Let me see how many Houdini saw. Ray, I ain't gonna let you down, Ray. I ain't gonna even put it up there, Ray. Them my niggas, but they I ain't gonna even put it in there, Ray. Yeah, that shit was banging, but that first album was the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they sold, man, they sold they sold about a couple million. They sold a couple million. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they had some classic shit. Don't get me wrong, though. Because back then it was different. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was different. You know, the Run DMC stood out. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean niggas that it still was in its infancy. But niggas know Houdini is legends in the game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga. They was one of the powerhouse groups at that time. EPMD was in the second tier. Yeah, they came after. You know what I'm saying? They came after DMC and them. EPMD and them was in. They was in. You know, with fucking Rakim and BDP and all of that. They wasn't there with Ron and because Ron and the first tier was Run DMC, Fat Boys, LL, Houdini. You see what I'm saying? Then was the heavyweight Salt and Pepper, you know, and then came even though Rakim dropped and he dropped that motherfucking Eric B for president back in the day. Shit, that shit was bumping back in 86, 87. That fucking check out my melody and check out my melody. Yeah, Curtis Blow too. Yeah, Curtis Blow too. Curtis Blow. Yeah, that was that first group. You know, and then EPMD and them came after that with Air, you know, with Rakim and EPMD. Then you had BDP, Public Enemy. They all came in that second, you know, that second group. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how many Dougie and them did. He didn't sell. They had some hits now. They had some hits now. But see, back then, y'all got to understand that hip hop was still in its infancy. You see what I'm saying? It was still in its infancy. But Dougie Fresh is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Dougie Fresh is a legend, nigga. When they dropped that, the show, man, that shit was like #1 forever, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they dropped the show, Lottie Dottie and all that crazy shit, man, I remember the show was like #1, nigga, like on the top 88, damn, for that whole summer, nigga. Dougie Fresh, you understand what I'm saying? Slick Rick, nigga. The Get Fresh crew, nigga, that shit was #1. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he sold that many. I ain't gonna even put it in there. You know, but that don't mean nothing because them is legends and shit. You know, the game was in its infancy. But anyway, family, yeah, we be right back. UTFO, yeah, you talking about now. Yeah, you talking about way back. You talking about way back, nigga, UTFO. Will Smith, man, get the fuck out of here. But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Will Swift, but that second motherfucking album they dropped they was a little harder on that second one, that motherfucking brand new funk. Doom, doo 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 doo, doom. Yeah, that brand new funk, that shit was nice. Yeah, that about the hardest shit they made was, you know what I'm saying, that second album. But anyway, I get up out of here, family. Yeah, yeah. But don't go nowhere. We be right, black family. This is General Cyrus who said, get on over there to Patreon. Yeah, yeah. Will Smith and shit, when they start bringing out niggas like Will Smith and what's the mother niggas that do always dancing and shit? What's them niggas name? That light-skinned nigga and the other nigga that had the little mustache like Adolf Hitler. What was them niggas' name? God damn, I'm always forgetting. They played in House Party. What them niggas' name? I don't even remember them niggas' name. No, not Hammer. Goddamn, Kid and Play. Yeah. Goddamn, Ray, you on the whole Ray on the whole nother continent and shit. I say this nigga Ray say Hammer and shit. This nigga on a whole nother continent. I'm like, God damn, you fucking me. This nigga Ray in Asia. If you raised you some goddamn, yeah. Hammer was fire. Yeah, he sure was. Nigga Hammer hurt the game. Yeah, Hammer hurt the game when he hit that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, family, we be right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beats daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.